Hey everybody, this is totally off the cuff. Hi Ten of Cups. I did not do a video for July 19th for anybody, and here we are on July 19th. Couldn't go to sleep last night. I woke up, my heart just kind of wide open. Okay, something big is going on. Something big is going on. I'm feeling it. Something big is going to be going on for the next 4 or 5 days. I'm definitely feeling it. And so I thought, well, this is important for me. Want to see the candle? I just thought I should just do this. All right. I thought it was just important. Didn't tell anybody about it. Nothing. So if you're not watching this live, I posted it in the Empress Club. It's on the channel. And just know that I felt a push, a shove, not even a nudge, a shove to do this live today. So for the past 5 or 6 days, I have noticed quite a lot of Tower in the readings. I've noticed a lot of themes. And the fact that I have all kinds of stuff going on here with my own self, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. So let's see what's going on here. We're going to do the full reading today for everybody. This is for general energies around twin flame, very, very strong soulmate situations, but mostly twin flame. Okay? I know. Just do it, Mary Jo. Just get it out there. That's kind of how I felt. I was just like coming back from an errand this morning, and I was like, just do it. Got to do it. So let's see here. I'm going to do some slightly different things that I normally do here underneath King of Pentacles. It's good that you're stable. It's really good. If you have been working on this stability, then it's really good. Also, earth signs prominently featured in this. I'm gonna pull out the whole reading here. 3 for divine feminine here. 3 for divine masculine. Yep. 3 for the relationship. Yep. Wow. I don't even know if I need the cards today. Anyway, let's do what I want to do is, okay. Overarching energy, 4 of Wands. Overarching energy. I feel that union is imminent. Imminent. Yes, Fool. Overarching energy. Walking straight toward relationship, coming into union here. Something has to die for this to happen. That's why it's been taking so long. I don't mean literally die. I just mean something has to end for this to happen. So divine feminine, I really love you here. Look at this. King of Cups, Queen of Wands. Very passionate, very much feeling love here. My heart has been wide open for it. Not that it's not normally open. This is a feeling of like, what? Like, right? There's this, I don't know, like driving down 95 toward New York, and it's just like, woo. Couldn't go to sleep last night. Kept tossing, turning, tossing, turning, tossing, turning. So this is a moment of discovery, a moment of the decisions are being made here. Also looking out to the universe and seeing for yourself, divine feminine, it's this big energy of being out in the world. I love the cups here. Cups, wands. You know I love the wands. Okay. So divine masculine, walking away from something. Walking away from a karmic situation. Manifesting this moment. Really manifesting this moment. Super powerful here. Really walking toward it. 9 of Cups. Wish granted. And like taking it in I like the 2 of Wands and 3 of Wands here. It's sort of they're sort of a match set. For those of you who are going to take the tarot classes, I'm offering September, October, November, December. There's 4: basic, intermediate, advanced, and then throw it all away and let's do intuitive, right? So this is sort of a match set to me. You ask the universe, you manifest in the 2 of Wands and expectation of it arriving in the 3 of Wands. So whoopsie. So the it's like you manifested them and they heard it and they're coming, right? They heard they heard the prayer, they heard the asking from the universe. They also manifested, divine masculine also manifested this. See Gemini here. I see earth sign, earth, water, wand. A lot of cups here with the masculine, sort of like walking. I like that they're walking toward something better for them. Okay, so not every masculine is going away from some ugly karmic situation. Okay, it could be as simple as shifting their energy into something that's more connected. They want something more connected, right? It doesn't have to be this big ugly thing. But look where they're walking. They're walking toward this relationship. 4 of Wands, so with 2, 3, and 4. 4 of Wands can also be a surprise. Can also be a surprise for both of us. All right, so full disclosure. All right, 10 of Swords. Something did have to get moved out of the way. All right, the sun is coming up in my view, because the next thing here, Lovers, and then we have the High Priestess, which has been the Notaki card. This is intuitively being connected. This is obviously connecting in the spiritual realm, but intuitively being connected here in a way that you just know. You just know. You know it's coming. I woke up this morning with that part of Risky Business in my head where they're on the train. They're going to have sex on the train. Phil Collins, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. The whole song is not that twin flamey, but that part of it made me be like, wow, right? And then he had to get the homeless guy off the train because he was like, he's watching us. This is not going to work for me. And so he gets him off the train, and then, the scene keeps going. That obstacle to union had to go, right? Same thing here. The obstacle to union had to go. 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands, 10s. You. Yeah. Any resistance, any overwhelm, any situation that was too much. One more, please. Any situation that was too much. You. Yeah. Okay, I want to know, High Priestess, because sometimes actually, that's really interesting, because sometimes the High Priestess to me is when I ask a question and I get the High Priestess, the answer is, you know. And that's what I've been saying here. It's like, you just know. There's a feeling, there's an open feeling here. High Priestess. High Priestess. Yeah. Coming charging in. Look at that. Knight of Wands. Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius, Gemini. Sagittarius, Virgo. Virgo energy has been really in line with this. So let's see here. Gemini. All right. Blocks here. What are the blocks? 5 of Wands, 3 of Pentacles. Okay, so other people in the way. Also other people's opinions. I don't know if this is going to work because other people have opinions. But 3 of Pentacles is a lot of that's the master craftsman. It's somebody who has a perfectionist, Virgo certainly does, a perfectionist quality about them. It must be a certain way. It must look a certain way, especially when there's other people. right? And Fool doesn't give a shit about that. Fool does not care. Fool's like, yeah, whatever. Okay, so that's the overarching energy of the whole thing. This King of Pentacles, I want one for you. King of Pentacles. It is about stability. It's like this is a much more stable, stable, confident. This is a more stable connection. What they're leaving, walking away from was overwhelming, hurtful, betrayal, resistance, everything that's dead. It's over. It's over. Happened. It's happened. It's happened, or it's happening right now. All right, actions to take here. Now I'm hearing hold on loosely, but don't let go. I love that I have my own little radio station in my head here. Four of Pentacles, Empress. So blocking, there has been blocking of this Venus. You know it, Empress. Okay, Divine Feminine, you have been in it. The masculine has been blocking for whatever reason, right? Like for whatever reason it's going on. There was still work to be done. They still needed to do some stuff. But this perfectionistic quality about that, Death is like, okay, that's great. Sorry, gotta go now. It's like, oh wait, just one more thing. Well, I just need to do one more thing. No, I want it to look this way. I want it to look that way. I need it to be. No. All right, let's hear from this Eight of Cups. Let's hear from the masculine for you, feminine. Let's hear from the masculine here. Four of Cups. Depression. Not really seeing the cup being offered to them before now. They got stuck. Someone else could have depression. Then they just knew it. Again, they just knew it. That Judgment card. It's like the universe just said, wake up, Jeff. Wake up, Jeff. It's a kid's song. Look it up. So it's like, I don't know, it's like that boy band for kids. Who is that? Muggles or something? I don't know. I just remember my friend's little girl used to listen to Wake Up, Jeff. We love Wake Up, Jeff. That's what that reminds me of. Like it's so precious that you think you have time. I know the Dalai Lama has said that you think you have time. And at some point, and my mother did tell me this when she was passing away. She was 89 when she passed away. When she was 82, and then, 80, I guess it was like 84 or 85. She said to me, once you pass a certain line in your life, you get some choices as to when you go. If for natural causes, right? Somebody who has natural causes. And I don't know, I don't know for anybody else. I just know for her. This is what she said to me, that you get a couple of choices. The angels come to you, or your guides or whoever come to you, and they're like, we can take you now. And they go, oh no, just one more thing, right? Oh no. And she said, at some point, I won't have a choice anymore. That's what this is. They just knew. They heard it. They saw the cup. They knew that this was the right thing, right? They knew that this was the right thing. Knight of Pentacles, they are very slow. They know they've been very slow. They know it. They know it. Moon. There's a lot of stuff that you probably don't know about the situation that they were in. Moon card. You probably don't know. There was some things they didn't even know. They didn't even know. Right. They're ready to move forward now. Cancerian energy. Piscean energy here. There were some things they didn't even know. But now they're ready to move forward. Okay. They blasted through this depression, or blasted through this malaise, this stuckness. Finally, it's about walking towards something that's for them, walking towards something that's loving and kind and generous and nurturing and all of these good things. They have wished for it. They have manifested it too. Big manifestation. You guys are both big manifestors here. Have to be, right? All right, so how's this going to unfold? I love it, getting this card. We're in the same boat moving forward. Yes, we are. We are in the same boat moving forward. Those are the two walking away cards, 8 of Cups, 6 of Swords, walking towards something better, walking towards something more connected, 4 of Swords towards something more healing. Right? Justice. I said the right thing, right? Walking toward the right thing. Justice. Justice has to be done in this instance. And it is justice, judgment. Wow. King of Swords. Talk about justice, man. Wow. King of Swords, because I am a lawyer, right? King of Swords, Aquarian, Libra, very airy here. It's like there's going to be the pentacles are here, the groundedness, the compassion, the connectivity to oneself, the, you know, really anchored in something, being the lighthouse, not the storm, right? We talk about that a lot. That has that has called to the masculine because they're feeling that the feminine, hi Delilah, feeling that the feminine is an anchor for them. Passionate, loving, nurturing, right? And now that it's anchored, now that Venus is here, right? Love is shared, lovers down here. Once that situation gets the final knife in it, this death card, then the masculine can move forward. I feel like that's what's happening right now. And there's going to be, this is all swords here. So there's going to be some thinking. There's going to be some planning. King of Swords is a really big planner for the future. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Right? Like, okay, what does this look like now? Because the perfectionistic quality here was a block. But it wasn't like communication. There wasn't a lot of communication. Now this is going to be a lot of communication, a lot of thinking. Lovers happens, and then, okay, we're together, now what? All right, so guidance for you, feminine here, watching. Guidance for you. Ace of Swords, more swords, 8 of Pentacles, Hanged Man. Telling the truth, justice, telling the truth about this love. 8 of Pentacles, you know, that's my least favorite card, right? You know that. And Hanged Man is also one of my least favorite cards. But in this instance, it feels like it's necessary. There's a pause here. There's a recognition of the importance of this relationship. There's a recognition. There's a coming together. And then there is a very Libran, Aquarian, Gemini thinking going on. There's thinking happening. There's planning. There's healing. There's a lot of communication and truth being told. If there was a lot of non-communication, like no talkie, right? Then now there's going to be a lot of communication. There's going to be a suspended period here, though. It's not going to move forward fast. All right, once you're together, then there's going to be a bit of a assessment, I want to say. Assessment? Okay. Guidance for you here. Playfulness, no joke. Okay, this is your divine masculine has gone through some serious shit here, so playfulness is important. Joy, unrequited love. They're going to talk about that. That's one of the reasons that they didn't want to go. It just felt so. Yeah, that's too bad. That's too bad. Trust. You're going to need to trust in this, okay? You're going to need to have more trust, and you've already had a lot, feminine. I know you've had a lot. Pay attention to the red flags. Attraction. So all of this stuff that's going on right now, a lot of the things that the masculine is saying is talking about walking away from this other place. And this is kind of good, actually, because there's going to be a lot of communication about, here's what I want, here's what I don't want, okay? These are the things that got me stuck. These are the things that didn't work for me. These are the things, right? Lots of communication about that. both together, you're going to be talking a lot about those things. The Hangman and Judgment here about an awakening, an awareness of it's going to look different. It's going to look very different, okay? It really is. It's going to look different. Let's go to the Archangel Michael deck here, and that will be today's live event. Okay, what say you, Archangel Michael? They're going to need to talk about all this. It's going to go slow. I think that's a really good thing. Hold on, let me see here. Innocence. Honor and trust your feelings. Romance angels are helping you. We know that, right? Divine Feminines know that. Honor and trust your feelings. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. Innocence. Okay, so the Divine Masculine now is going to unburden themselves about all of the things that kept them stuck, all of the things that didn't work in that other relationship. They feel terribly guilty and bad about the lack of love in a situation they had been in. And they want to pay attention to the red flags, codependency, all of those things. This is not about that. There's just so much work that now has to be done. When union happens, then there's real work. It's almost like there's real work that follows that. Okay, so I have talked to several folks this morning feeling the same energies that I have been feeling. And I'm like, oh boy, it's happening. It's on. It's on. So you got to know that this is going to be going up a spiral, right? Like we're together and there's work to be done. And we're together and there's work to be done. We're together, there's work to be done. The masculine could come and go. There could be a focus on freedom, right? Fool. There could be a focus on being in communication, being in union together, and still having freedom, right? Still coming together and going apart, coming together and going apart. And so unburdening yourself of any kind of blocks to that kind of behavior, and just knowing that this is going to be the most unusual, captivating, amazing, loving, deeply connected experience of your life. And knowing that so much work still has to be done. So much. So much. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. I appreciate your support in helping me face my feelings with grace and acceptance so that I can be lovingly honest with myself and others. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for giving me courage and strength. That's as much for you as it is for the masculine. Yeah. Empress, you're here, okay? Divine Feminine is here, and your masculine is coming together with you. It's a work in progress. This is a lot of work to be done, okay? But this old situation is going to be gone. Be prepared. Get yourself prepared, okay? All right, lovies. Wow. Good deal. I will see you tomorrow on the recorded versions.